Hello there. We welcome you to Microfocus Universe 2021. I hope you are keeping safe during the pandemic. I'm glad that you are here and hope you enjoy this session. In today's session, I will introduce you to application security on cloud and how Microfocus Fortify application security solution can help you build AppSec in cloud first culture. My name is Santosh Kumar. I am an application security architect and a pre-sales consultant for Microfocus 45. The agenda for today's session covers how businesses innovate for their customers and improve delivery efficiency. The business concerns on security in cloud first strategy. How and what needs to be done to build AppSec practices for cloud-based application development. We will also look into Fortify application security solution and its offering to ensure secure and continuous application security. Further, we dive deeper to showcase various deployment architecture models on public cloud infrastructure. In a recent survey from Enterprise Strategic Group mentions nearly 39% of organizations take cloud first approach for application development unless someone makes a compelling case to deploy them on premises. Additionally, 47% organizations consider cloud and on-premise selections equally when weighing application deployment options. Many organizations move to build on its success in Agile by both embracing an enterprise-wide adoption of DevSecOps, which is an approach that combines software development, security, and IT operation practices, empowering hybrid cloud approach to further improve the speed and flexibility. To achieve this, teams modularize their architecture, automate significant portion of application and infrastructure logistics, work together in smaller and more skilled teams and migrate application to private or public cloud. Today's business needs are dramatically increasing the number of applications and the frequency of releases for those applications. All in all, every business is releasing more vulnerabilities much faster than before. Every business is a digital business. Businesses today rely on data to run and application to interface with customers and partners. As a result, there has been tremendous growth in the number of web and mobile applications and increasing frequency of application releases. Thanks to DevOps, now development and operation teams work faster to be more competitive. Though the cloud first strategy is common for agile, high performing enterprises, securing the apps during agile development is primary challenge and application security is often overlooked during agile methodology of development. Legacy mode of security policing does not suit for rapid development methodologies followed by cloud-based application development. Compliance monitoring can't keep up with a rapid pace of changes that DevOps requires. Speaking about hybrid cloud deployment, which calls for an increased level of integration between public and private cloud services. We must be concerned about the insecure communication between APIs and microprocessors within and outside of cloud environment. Developers tend to reuse existing functionality, which has increased third-party libraries and open source libraries used in application development that in turn increases unknown vulnerabilities. Due to its versatility, Cloud-based application development tend to have increased complexities and dependencies on various services offered by third-party providers. Lack of experience in cloud-based development is a major reason for increased security findings and non-compliance. Today, both developers and business leaders are under increased pressure to prevent business impacting breaches. There have been many organizations that has been impacted by cyber attack, which are listed here, such as JP Morgan Chase, Facebook, eBay, Yahoo, and Equifax are some of the major ones. DevSecOps is a process of incorporating security scans, audits, and enforcing meaningful security controls without slowing down deployment velocities. Cloud-based AppSec, Cloud AppSec is a series of defined policies, processes, control, and technology governing all information exchange in cloud. When strategizing to secure applications on cloud, we must build policies to define actions, processes to blueprint and reuse methods, and control to secure and protect business information. We must implement security checks to prevent application vulnerabilities that are introduced during the development. Ensure to do application security scans and source code audits periodically. To catch up with faster DevOps cycles, we must automate security to the fullest. Fortify application security solution consists of static and dynamic scanners, which identifies security issues within application. Plugins that allow integrating the scanning solution in various parts of development tools such as CI/CD pipeline and integrated development environments used by development teams, and various other tools to assist development and security teams in identifying security issues, assist in remediation, and developing secure code. Assessing involves various methods of identifying security weakness in application, API, microprocessors, includes SAST, DAST, MAST, and EAST, which performs security assessment as per defined policy. Software composition analysis is the latest advancement in Fortify and Sonatype family, which identify vulnerabilities of third-party open source libraries. Fortify solution integration into development IDEs, CI/CD pipelines, source code repositories, and service management tool to find and fix vulnerabilities and migrate clean code to the cloud. Fortify solution, both static and dynamic scanners, provides recommendation to remediate identified vulnerable security vulnerabilities. Security Assistant plugin guides developers at an early stage of agile development and prevents vulnerabilities before checking through secure coding practices. Audit Assistant applies machine learning to identify and prioritize security issues in scan results. Fortify Software Security Center assures continuous measurement of software security maturity. It also provides comprehensive compliance oversights across all deployments for remediation, reporting, and analytics. Fortify Scan Central distributes scans requests to multiple scanners on demand to scan applications for vulnerabilities. The outcome is a secure application that is self-inherent and robust enough to have built-in security controls. From an agility perspective, the key is to meet needs of the developers. The developers is now the primary AppSec user. Security pros, security professionals cannot keep up and just don't have the bandwidth. The result is that they need to extend the tools in self-service mode to cover the language and the framework and enable development teams to kick off and run these scans. Fortify has the broadest support in terms of programming language coverage for static analysis. Fortify offers the highest number of integration capabilities with tools and solutions used by developers day in, day out. Integrations highlighted in Fortify ecosystem are a mixture of native integrations built into Fortify and plugins from third-party perspective. This is an ideal deployment architecture that can be implemented on-prem or on cloud, which offers continuous application security scanning using SAST and DAST. Continuous application vulnerability monitoring from Software Security Center. Fortify integrates earlier into the development lifecycle by enabling developers to assess the security of the code that they have written before uploading the source code to the source code repositories. Fortify can also be integrated with a build and release management tools such as Jenkins, Azure DevOps, etc. Fortify integration with bug management systems such as Jira and Bugzilla allows to take security issues directly into the bug management platform, which are commonly used by developers. Fortify Scan Central enables to scale scanning capabilities based on demand by distributing scan requests to multiple scanners. Fortify deployment on Amazon Web Services. Fortify application security solution includes SAST and DAST that can be easily deployed in AWS EC2 instances and be integrated with AWS code pipelines. In this deployment architecture, SAST and DAST scanners are requested for scanning during the build and the deployment phase of the application lifecycle. Once the scan is completed, the scan results can be automatically uploaded to Software Security Center, which is the management platform for application security vulnerabilities. Fortify application security solution, including SAST and DAST, can be deployed in Azure VM instances and be integrated with Azure release pipelines. You can also use Micro Focus Fortify Azure DevOps build tasks in your continuous integration builds to identify and remediate application vulnerabilities, both in source code and deployed application. In this deployment architecture, SAST and DAST scanners are requested for scanning during the build and the deployment phase of the application lifecycle. Once the scan is completed, the scan results can be automatically uploaded to Software Security Center, which is the management platform for application security vulnerabilities. This is an ideal architecture to integrate and enable DevSecOps using Fortify SAST and DAST in Google Cloud Platform. Google Cloud Build and Google's App Engine request for SAST and DAST scans during the development lifecycle, and the scan results are automatically uploaded to Software Security Center, which is the platform for application security vulnerabilities. Thank you for your time today. I hope you enjoyed today's session. Do join us on social media and provide your valuable feedback. Thank you.